story saying, man, now LaVar Ball, man, is being sued by his former business partner for $2.5 million. Now he's claiming that LaVar Ball pretty much embezzled or took money from, their fund to fund his own lifestyle. Now, according to docs obtained by the blast, Alan Foster is suing LaVar Ball. Let me get to this. He said, according to Foster in 2016, in furtherance of LaVar's intense desire to share in or rise above the glory and spotlight of his sons, LaVar approached Allen and asked him for business guidance on how to monopolize and gain fortune and fame from names and likenesses of his three sons. Now, in response, Allen suggested that the two men brand the Ball family name in order to create basketball and entertainment-related business. He said LaVar loved Allen's idea and wanted to make sure that he was the biggest star in the family, notwithstanding the fact, and this is according to Alan Foster, that LaVar was broke, had no savings account, poor credit, and zero business acumen. So pretty much they partnered up with this. And he's saying that LaVar really didn't know anything about it, but he took $2.5 million to further his lifestyle. Now he's suing him for that in court, saying, man, this is all to the story. Now, another catch to the story is that LaVar had his son sue Alan Foster a year back, claiming that some funds were taken, but that was never substantiated. And he actually said, Alan Foster, I know it sounds like a lot, but Alan Foster said that LaVar Ball made his son do that to cover up the fact that he was actually stealing $2.5 million. Now, this is all alleged. It has to be settled in court. But we already know the brand is going down. But what do you think about this, Sam, man, what we do now?
It's sad, man. I remember starting this whole shit, for real. And
crazy.
Kind of starting on LaVar Ball and praising him for the things that we looked like he was doing with business when his son was coming out of the league from UCLA, going on to the Lakers, and everything. The LaVar Ball just storm that he was creating. It was crazy. And we were really on it. We were on the train with him.
Yes, sir.
And then you kind of look at it throughout the next couple of years, and the truth always reveals itself in the next couple of years. We kind of seen that it wasn't what it seemed. And you've seen his sons kind of want to kind of not only say turn their back on their dad, I'll never say that, but kind of disassociate themselves with the brand. And we've seen them on camera kind of have beef, and him being the control freak that he is. And although it's alleged, I tend to believe it. And damn,
yeah,
unfortunate, man.
Yeah, and it's first of all, I mean, it sounded like a good idea. We were behind it, and we just said before we started, we was like, "Yo, I'm glad we ain't buy a pair of them," because his sons continued to say in different interviews that they had that they would go through, numerous pairs of shoes when they're playing basketball. It was just a shitty ass brand. It had a lot of, the marketing was good at first. Get these $500 sneakers, support black business, but product was garbage. Everything else that fell in line with the product, just wasn't good enough. And we ran a story. I'm not sure if we talked about it or I talked about it, but I know there were numerous reports saying that, look, this shit is about to go bankrupt, belly up. They were, people took videos of them selling it at high school, the Big Baller brand, at high school gyms and stuff like that. So a premium brand that's supposed to be beside Nike now is being sold at your local flea market. So that goes to show you, how great the brand is doing. So I don't know. Once somebody takes you to court, you got to see the judge. The judge has to go through the documents and whatever's there and see what's going on and see how much they're going to be rewarded and whatnot. So we have to wait and see with that. But I'm not surprised by this at all, Sam, man.
Nah, man, I'm not surprised either. And we all just got to learn. And we made a smart business investment to look like then. And it's a shame because we get caught under that black cloud of, support black business. And we all want to. I know I do, down to my skincare, my soap, you know what I mean? Toothpaste. I try to do the best that I can. And when you see things like that at $500, it's like, damn, dog, you robbing us. And we've seen a lot of scammers out here, and we tired of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stop scamming the people. You had a great marketing. You're a great marketer. Use those strengths to your advantage and put quality out, man. Get your credit right. We understand the importance of that. You 40-something, 50-something years old.
Right.
Get fucking credit right, bro.
And you would think, that all that stuff will be in place, but it appears that this guy Alan Foster was really the mastermind behind everything. And, he wants his money now, I guess. We'll see.
Scott McVay of the Big Baller brand.
Man, Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. But yeah, man, we coming to a close here on the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast today. A little earlier than usual, but nevertheless, man, we still want to deliver the best exclusive hip hop content out there. We hope that everybody enjoyed this particular episode. You know, today we talked about Amber Geiger and the family of Botham Jean, you know, consoling her, and even his father coming out now saying that he wanted to be friends with her. We also talked about LaVar Ball and him being sued by his former business partner today for $2.5 million. And Sam Ant got into, you know, his time at Rockboy Records, why he got out. Hopefully somebody could learn something from something that we said here today. That's our only, you know, hope. But definitely, man, that's all I got on this side of the table, Sam Ant. I'll give it to you if you got anything else over there.
Nah, man, we appreciate each and every one of y'all that stuck around and listened to the podcast. We will be getting back to our normal schedule real soon, so you guys could just sit back and relax and be a little patient with us. We'll be getting back to the action-packed lineup. We fathers, man, we do the football thing out here. But nonetheless, we appreciate y'all. We'll be back for 2:40. Goddamn, we moving up here.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Friday evening, have a little more time, be able to sit back, relax, and give y'all that dope, nonstop content that y'all look for. Enjoy your weekend with. That's all I got, man, over here at the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Keep hitting that like button over our Hip Hop News Uncensored. You already know the brands.
Yeah.
And hit that 5-star rating. Saying, man, oh God, we are out.